This is games that are on our Wishlist Purgatory. We can't find them. I'm Scott.
I'm Jen.
We're Retro Rivals, and we're going to talk about games...
We have needs!
Oh, Jen has needs. We're going to talk about games that are on our wish list, that have been on our wish list for so long. Yes. I think they're trapped in Wishlist Purgatory.
Exactly. So sometimes we didn't get a chance to do it this year. But in previous years, we've done wish list items we would like to get in that calendar year that are releasing in that year. We just didn't have time to compile the list.
So many people do it now that it's like... there's too many of them.
Well, and we also have the games we played throughout the year are like...
We do things, yearly game, like... yearly videos,
like our statistics of like...
Yeah, a complete breakdown of the games that we played for the entire year.
Yeah, so that makes it a little bit challenging to also do that, and so we just didn't get around to it. What we thought would be more interesting, though, is to go into our wish list and go through some of the things on price charting that I even forgot I put there. That's how long I've been looking for them. That's how long they've been on there,
for years. They've been here for years, and we haven't come across them.
Now, part of the reason I wanted to do this was I was like, look, Scott, I have this one game that's very easy. It's a $30, $40 game. I can't find it anywhere.
And then she found it.
And then I walked
literally within the week.
Yes, I walked
She said it to me. She said, this would be a great video for us to do. And then she mentioned that game. And that game was literally in the pickup studio we just recorded before this.
Yeah, Lost in Shadow.
Yeah.
And so there was still so many other games we could talk about on that list. So we didn't do any specific number. We just picked the ones that really stood out to us.
Yes.
I think you had...
There's a lot more than what we have on this list, but we had to have a short list because this would be a long video.
Yeah. So I think you have 7, I have 6.
Yeah.
Couple we've even given up on.
I've even taken off... I took a game off on my wish list because I played it through emulation and decided it was not... I didn't enjoy it enough to pay the money that it would be.
So I think since you have...
I go first?
Yeah, you should go first.
Alright, top of my list. Move your bum.
We could put it up here and I don't care.
I'll put it up here then.
Okay, because nobody can see it.
Everybody can see that.
No, nobody can read it. Okay. So we put the paper on the table just because it's easier.
I love my PS1 collection. I'm constantly looking to add to the PS1. So this one's at the top of the list, especially because I left it. We had a big pickup one time at the Prowler Pond here in Moncton. Yeah. Then I bought a bunch of RPGs.
Lunar.
Both Lunars.
Both Lunars.
I can't see it from
it's another big box one, isn't it?
Is that Tales of Destiny 1 and 2?
Yes, Tales of Destiny 1 and 2.
And there might have even been something else. And I had to leave this one behind.
Yeah.
And it's haunted me ever since. But it's the Arc the Lag collection on the PS1.
And they just got it in not all that long ago, but it sold so fast.
They didn't even post it. It was gone so fast.
It sold so fast.
Yeah.
It sold so fast. So the fact that now you've missed it twice.
I mean, I've literally missed it twice in probably 2 years.
Now,
if not 3 years.
In reality, could we go to eBay to buy any of these games? Yes, we could.
We can, but we have such a big collection now. At that point, like it does take a lot of the fun out of hunting.
It does, and then I mean, there's been times where people are like, Prison Break. I could send you that game and you could just pay the price. I was like, the whole beauty of this wish list is trying to find it locally.
It's hunting for it.
It's hunting for it, and because that was our whole channel for the first couple of years because we were building a collection. Now we have that collection. We have
the collection, but now we're really trying to like narrow it down to what we really love.
Yeah.
I'm not above buying Arc the Lag collection from somebody that might know us, just for your information.
He's that far gone. So yeah, that's pretty near the top.
We have a whiteboard upstairs in the kitchen where we have games that we want to pick up, and that was literally on the top of my list.
Yeah.
Wild Arms 2 was on the top of my list for a long time, but I did pick it up like last month.
I know we've been getting very lucky with the wish list items. So.
All right.
Top, I didn't do it in any particular order. But
I didn't really either, but Arc the Lad is definitely on the top of my list.
I mean, towards the top of my list for sure. A Rose in the Twilight. It's a PS Vita game. It's expensive.
Oh.
It's always been expensive. Yeah. It gives me Limbo Inside Little Nightmare vibes. The art style is really, really beautiful. And as soon as I showed you the trailer of it, you're like, yeah, I can understand why you want this.
Yeah, that's definitely Jenn.
I know.
Jenn all day.
I know I saw it in a video somewhere, and they were talking about it in depth, so I was like, I need this. It's never been a cheap game. Maybe when it first came out, but I think it's such a niche game, and it's such a cool concept that it continues to stay in the upper echelon of, like, expensive Vita games, unfortunately.
Like, what, $250?
$275 Canadian. Yeah, and that's on price charting.
That's on price charting, so I bet
it's
you're
over
paying
$300.
way over $300 on eBay.
Yeah, on eBay. So that's why I'm like, I'll wait for it to come in locally. The problem with that is Parlor Pawn doesn't take Vita games.
Do you know? Yeah, they
rarely.
don't take PSP games.
They don't take a lot of Vita games though either. No, I never see them.
They might take that one.
They might.
Now I wonder, you won't be able to answer this question, but can you play it on the? Is it the PS Vita TV or whatever it's called there, that console that we have that hosted?
Yeah.
You can play Vita games on the TV?
I don't know. I know there's
What's it called? I can't remember. I haven't used it in forever.
PlayStation TV, I do believe.
PlayStation TV?
Yeah. I know we have it. I don't know if it is playable. Most of them are. Some of them are not.
No, most of them aren't.
Oh, really?
I think it's more like a flop, like the majority isn't, because they don't have the touch screen
I do know Golden Abyss was a no-go because of that back screen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't checked. I know it is a Vita exclusive, so you can't get it anywhere else. It's only going to get Rose and Twilight on the Vita.
All right, next one on my list is a Super Nintendo RPG.
Yeah, you have the second one.
I have the second one, and I was very lucky to find the second one at the Sussex Flea Market.
Yeah, this would have been...
Probably 4 or 5 years ago.
2021, 2022.
Something like that, maybe, yeah. It is Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. The first one, I know a lot of people tell me they're like, don't even bother getting it. It's not as good as the second one. I have seen gameplay for it. I love the look of it. I love everything about it. People say it's grindy and all this other stuff there.
You don't mind a grindy game, though.
I really don't. I love a lot of those aspects of just sitting there and grinding away, and you know, I really want it. I really want to play both of them.
Yes.
Back to back, and I don't know why it's that gamer thing in me that I need to play 1 and 2, and a lot of people tell me I don't need to play 1 to play 2, but I need to play 1.
I'm the same way. I hate starting in the middle of a series. I want to play them in sequence.
Yeah, I know. I'm the
same
way.
I don't need to necessarily play them in the order that you should play them now that the whole series that will play this here and this. I don't.
Yeah, because there's some games that are like prequels and.
Yeah. You're almost better starting off at the first, because once it gets like graphically to that point where it's like amazing, I don't want to go back to like.
Oh, you don't want to go in. You don't want to play the best one in that series and then go backwards or sideways or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You don't want to play the best one, or maybe you do, depending on what your thought process is to get into that series. But if you play the best, then everything else is going to be a little bit mediocre at that point. Right?
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. All right, next one for me has been on my wish list ever since I can remember. I have every other game in the series, including the new one that released with Limited Run, with Rewind. I don't have, I think it's a Famicom, is it? Clock Tower, not the first one on the PS1, but there's
like Clock Tower Rewind was a remake of the original Clock Tower, which was on possibly the Super Famicom, or maybe it was on Super Nintendo, but I think it was a Super Famicom game.
Yeah.
Please correct me,
because
I don't know.
The only one I'm missing is Clock Tower 2.
Yeah.
I have Clock Tower 3. I cannot play it for the same reason that Scott was like, I can't play them in a sequence. I cannot play it until I get Clock Tower 2.
You need to play Clock Tower Rewind because you got it.
Yes, that when
you played
play.
one and you really enjoyed it.
I really loved it. I really loved it. I was like, main character is Jennifer. My name is Jennifer. And I already had kind of a relation there. And I'm like, Scissor Man is cool. And like, it's cheesy and it's corny.
Scissor Man. But I can be your Scissor Man.
You can be my Scissor Man. But it's fun. It's a fun, cheesy, corny kind of like...
It's a good bad.
Yes, and I really want to experience the second one before I the third one. So I just want it, but it's not cheap.
No.
It's like almost
it's gotta
my
be over
entire
3.
list.
What? Over 300, ain't it? Easily over 300.
Yeah.
So I think if now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're somewhere like me at this point that you really want to play it on the original hardware, but you don't really need to have it complete.
I don't.
So even if it was a loose disc, you would be like happy just to play.
Well, I have Clock Tower, the first one, loose disc.
Yes, it was a gift from fellow YouTubers there.
Yeah.
So
from Tom and Lacey, Do You Nerd. And I can't thank them enough because he was like, it's never going to be my favorite genre. I know you guys would get more fun out of it.
Was Jen.
I loved it so much, and the fact that it came from you guys.
Me and you have way more in common in games.
Yeah, and when Lacey likes horror games, they just scare her, and so she usually gets Tom to play them for her, and she likes to watch and play them, and that was me for a long time too. But yeah, I can't get past that blockage of I need to get the second one to continue playing through the series. That's where I'm at.
Okay, well, speaking of bad games that are good because they're bad. That's the next one I have written down, and I wrote it down wrong because I have it as a PS2 game, but it's not. It's a PS1 game.
It's a PS1 game, yeah.
Rising Zan, the Samurai Gunman. I don't know why I want it. I don't know why I want it. I watch gameplay and I'm like, damn, that's so bad. It looks so fun.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's around $150 Canadian.
Yeah.
Roughly. I don't know what the price charting app says it's at.
Ooh,
I could get it for that on eBay. That's roughly about eBay price to get it shipped to the door.
Yeah.
That's pricey. I'm afraid, and this is what I should do, is I should play it through emulation.
Uh-huh.
Because there's a game on this list I have off list, and I have a game there already that I played through emulation that I was like, this game's
not worth the
I didn't enjoy it enough to say that I would ever spend the money on getting the game. Mm-hmm. So I'm afraid that this Rising Zan game may be in that category, so I think I have to play it through emulation, but you have a mod at PS2, that should be the way I try to play it, because it'll still be on a CRT, and it's not HDMI, and it's not all that crap there.
I agree.
I shouldn't say crap, but it doesn't feel the same. I don't know why it doesn't feel the same.
I know. I guess that thrill of finally finding that game and sticking it in the console, it's not the same process.
You love the thrill of sticking it in
the console. So. And in the console. With that being said, the next one on my list, and I'll go with a cheaper one this time. I got Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. Now, at one point, I did have Yoshi's Woolly World. That's Wii U. I don't have a Wii U anymore because it is gone. I think actually somebody picked it up at the parlor today.
But you can get that on the Switch.
Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World?
You can get Yoshi's Woolly World
on the Switch? Are you sure?
I'm not sure. But
either way,
I feel like you
can get Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World on 3DS. And I love playing my 3DS. So this is because I really loved Yoshi's Crafted World. And I was like, I know there's another one I should be playing. And I keep saying, I'm going to get this. But I want to find it locally. I want to just walk in. And this is not an expensive game. I think it's somewhere in the $30 range, $20-$30 range. So that it's going to come in eventually.
That's the thrill of the hunt.
That's the thrill of the hunt. I don't always play handheld games. It's kind of
But when I do.
I play a few a year. I just played Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Yeah. And so it would be nice to find that by the end of the year so that if I do want to play it somewhere towards, November, December, that would be a nice light-hearted game to play at that time of year. And it's really affordable. So I think anybody that's played Crafted World will probably agree that's along those lines and it would be enjoyable.
So I got another PS1 game on my list. Nobody's going to be surprised by this. It's another RPG.
Yeah.
I think you might be surprised I haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
It is Xenogears. Now, there is the caveat of the fact that the second half of the game, I guess they ran out of budget, and there's a lot of the dialogue is just with you read it. It's just like a still screen with just a paragraph long of text to read. That doesn't deter people from saying how much they love the game. And I love PS1 RPGs. I just played Suikoden 2, and I put 81 hours into that, and I just love it. I don't know why. That era of gaming is perfect for me. I sit in that old room there. We have a retro room with a CRT, and I have a PS2 in there, and I play my PS1 games on. I love it. It's fantastic. If I have a strategy guide for the game, it's time traveling.
It is.
Perfect. I love it.
And you love time travel.
Yes, I do. But yeah, that one is big on my list and is very hard to find around here.
It is.
If I do see it, it's usually on Facebook Marketplace, and it's like the last one I seen was priced $100 over.
Yeah.
Price target.
Well, they know they can get it because it's a little bit harder to find.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. And you know what? Even if they were to do a remaster of it, I still want that PS1 copy. I still love playing the PS1. The modern, the conveniences of saving anywhere you want and all that, that's great. But I don't know what it is with playing a PS1 game on that old system and that time crunch of like, I need to hit a save spot like 10 minutes ago because I need to go to work.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with that.
It's
stressful and it's enjoyable at the same time. I don't understand why I enjoy it so much, but I do. I love it.
Yeah, you really do. Okay, this is probably not going to surprise anyone. Most of my games lean a little bit horror. The one horror genre that really stresses me out, like still psychological horror gets me, but if you add space into that for some...
The final frontier.
I don't know why. It just like gets under my skin. It's like unnerving. I can't. It still gets me, and that's what I'm looking for in horror. So I had to add Echo Knight and Echo Knight Beyond. Now I don't know how much it's going to be scary at this point.
So Echo Knight is the PS1 game.
Yeah, Echo Knight Beyond is
Echo
PS2.
Knight Beyond is a PS2 game, and I thought that I originally kind of brought this to your attention.
Yes, you did.
Because I seen a video on YouTube. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
I was like, that's right up Jen's alley.
It is. And I'll be honest, I'm more excited to play Echo Knight Beyond. But, like we've been talking this whole video, I feel like I need to play both of them.
We missed out on Echo Knight Beyond.
When?
Within the last year, if not the last 6 months. I'm almost positive it was at Spin It here in town. But because of our work situation, we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because I do believe it's close to a $300 game, if not $300.
Yeah.
It's a very pricey game.
That's the thing.
And money is tight for everybody right now. And even to trade against it, I almost have to trade in $600 worth of games.
Yes, at Spin It, the trade value is a little bit tricky, where you get a little bit more money for your trade at Perler, but Spin It takes off the tax, so there's no tax. So we couldn't justify doing it. I do remember now.
You do remember?
Yeah, now that you were talking about it, because I would never put my family's financial situation in jeopardy in order to get a game. That's just, it's not...
So she just tried to forget about it.
Yeah. I think I went Control-Delete, but I do remember now.
Next one on my list is not a retro RPG. It's modern. It's PS4. Mm-hmm. It's a game I've been looking for at least a couple of years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. RPG.
RPG.
You said that.
PS4. Mm-hmm. Crosscode.
Yeah.
I
don't know anything about that.
No, you don't know anything about it. It's definitely an indie game. Indie style game for sure. Pixel graphics.
Oh.
Lots of puzzles. I've seen gameplay for it, and you know what it's like, guys. You on YouTube and influencers. They influence your money because you spend it.
Yes.
But no, this game has caught my attention big time, and I want to get a copy of it. And I have this. I don't know. I've like drawn a line in the sand where I've like refused to buy digital games because the industry tells me you want a digital game, you don't want to own anything, and you're gonna be happy. And I'm like, no, f you. I want a physical game, and I don't want the game to be a download code. I want the actual game on the disc so I can play that sucker offline. That's what I want.
Yeah.
You know, my little rant, but. The crosscode game that on PS4, that's something that I've been looking for a couple of years now.
Yeah. I mean, you keep looking for it, you'll eventually get it.
It's
Hopefully.
a limited run game.
Well, I guess...
The face.
Listen. I will.
Here's my hope.
I will check for you on VG.
No, here's my hope. Because it has happened here recently in the past that games have come out, and I was like, damn, I missed it. Now eBay prices are brutal. They're almost double. But the next generation of console that comes out now, I wouldn't hold your breath on PS6. But since that came out on the PS4, I'm hoping for a PS5 release at some point.
That'd be nice.
And I hope to jump on that. So I want crosscode on the PS5, hopefully, or I can get a PS4 copy. Whatever, I'll be happy either way. Mm-hmm. Switch is like a distant third.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not that big on Switch. I love my PlayStation now.
Yeah. It's just
it is
whatever
what it is.
Console you love,
yeah.
you gravitate towards.
Yep.
Okay, the last... I say the last one on my list, but he's talking here, and then I was like, I mentally added another one. Now, how about I do that one first? Because...
Oh, mental.
Okay.
She's mental.
Here's the thing. I've said, I'll just get this one digitally. And it bothers me at the same time.
What is it about that?
I don't know.
Because I'm the same way.
I don't know.
I'm the same way. It's like giving up. It's
last time we were at Spin It, it was still there.
Oh!
And I was like, ooh, because I loved his first game so much, and I did a review on it, that I was like, I really want that second game, but it's sealed, and it's $100. It's The Return of the Obra Dinn. And I'm like, I need you guys to talk me into just going to get it. Like, trade something in, or like...
Talk Jenn into
trading
in Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, no, I want to get more for Conker's Bad Fur Day than $100.
Well,
but
here's the thing. You do have some stuff you need to sell.
I do have stuff.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed his first game. And it was on Vita. This one's on the PS4. Mm-hmm. I like the idea of trying that. A Return of the Obra Dinn. I love the concept of the game. It's a really cool idea. I know I could just get it on the PlayStation Store, but I haven't yet. And I don't know if it's gone on sale, but even if it does, like, I've gotten games on sale that are still sitting on the friggin' console digitally, and I haven't played it. So, yeah, I'm mentally adding that one right now.
I don't know what it is. What is it with my digital collection? Because I've had... I've had Xbox Live, and I've had PlayStation membership and all that, and you get free games, and I'll add what I want, because I don't add everything, and then I have no clue what I own.
Yeah.
No clue. I sit there forever.
Yeah, I just don't know when I would have gotten around to playing Papers, Please digitally, even though I don't know if that would have been possible, because I think it's a Vita exclusive. But
you could have bought it digitally on the Vita.
Yeah?
I do believe the store's still open.
Okay. Well, I
might be wrong.
It never would have enticed me, and I'm feeling the same way about Return of the Obra Dinn. I really want it, but I don't want to want it. I just want to want it digitally, but I don't. Is that confusing? But
yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. It's still...
I want what I want, but I don't want it.
I still stare at it when we go in to spin it, and I go, no, I'll just get it digitally.
I get a little bit jealous.
You get a little bit jealous?
Yeah.
How much I stare at it and I'll go it? Yeah, so maybe I pick that one up. Maybe you'll see it in a upcoming video, or you'll see that I'll be disappointed that it was gone.
Ooh, yeah. All right. I've got 2 left on my list. One that's going to be a very quick mention because everybody's like, shut up. We've heard.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about it right now.
Yeah.
And it's very new.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the game that I took off my wish list because I played it.
Yes.
I played it on the Sega Genesis Mini, I do believe, 2. It's Crusader of Senti. I played that maybe 3 months ago at the most.
Yeah, you played it this year.
And I liked it, but I did not love it enough to go and spend probably $600 for a loose copy of it.
Yeah.
I quite honestly, I wouldn't play it again. That's why I was like, when I was looking through the wish list on Jen's phone, I was like, well, can I take that off? Because
I was like, yeah, just press the minus button.
Minus.
Yeah, and
that's off the wish list. I don't wish to have it anymore.
Yeah.
I've played it and I didn't enjoy it that much. So saying that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the other game that is very recent that we have not been able to get because it keeps selling out.
Yeah.
And you have one more and then I'll do my last one.
Yeah, and I have my off list ones.
That's fine. You'll save your off list for the end.
Okay.
So the one I'll mention very quickly before Jen talks is Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
This has become my daily battle.
I don't know what this is because I really don't know a whole lot about it. I have seen some gameplay and it looks good, but it's the I think it's the whole online community that so many people have said that this is amazing.
Well, it's kind of a darker RPG, and it's appealing to a crowd that doesn't get.
It's just personally, I still have that hard through that line in the sand where I am not going to buy that digitally unless it's under $10.
And I drew the hard line in the sand of screw you, Amazon. People that bought 10 of them and want to now sell them for $99. This is a $64.99 game.
Yeah.
And I will wait till they re-release it. I don't care if it's like a third release of it. I don't care if it has it's missing the stamp from the first release. That you don't care. I just want to have it.
I want a disc with the game on it.
Yes.
That's all I want.
That's it. And I will tell you, Steve did give me a message saying VGP is at 11 o'clock. Well, we're not up at 11. And I meant to reach out to him and say thank you for letting me know. It's just been a busy last couple of weeks. But yeah, I'll keep looking for it. I do my daily check. I go VGP, PNP, GameStop.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy. I check all 6 of those every day, and nobody has it. Now, there was an Xbox copy, Xbox Series X.
We could have had the Xbox Series X, and I have been so sour about the Xbox Series X here lately that I don't even want to look at that shelf.
It's a very, very small little.
That's all stemmed from the fact that.
We were promised backwards compatibility. We never got.
I was sold a lie, but on top of that, we went out to your mother's house, which is like out in the country. Alex, our son, was house sitting,
dog sitting. Yeah.
And we went out there because I think it was a long weekend to spend like a night with him and watch a movie. Yeah. I couldn't play a DVD without internet connection. Yeah. That pissed me off, and it might be the exact same thing on PS5. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. That pissed me off so badly, and I have nothing but I hear so many bad things about Microsoft, and really the Xbox Series X is just my collection. I can literally fit it in my hands this far, and I don't even look. I don't even look at that.
I barely do too, and when I do, I'm like. Because we could have had. I still haven't picked up Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. I could have had it for $29.99 today on the Xbox One, and it was $39.99 on the PS4. Yep. And I was like, that's how I felt.
Which is very it's disappointing because the Xbox 360
was such a great collection. We love it.
I think it's my largest collection right now.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Enough about that. Let's go on to yours.
Okay, so I have one last game on my wish list. It is a newer game. It's on PS4, limited run. I really think you would like this one because there's time travel aspects into it. It's like a supernatural kind of situation. It's a little open world, which I know it's not your favorite, but I've heard so many great things about Oxenfree, and so many people have raved about it. I had to add it to my wish list. What?
Ollie.
Oxenfree. Yeah. So it's been like in the back of my mind. I haven't seen it locally yet. It's definitely one I want to play. It's not like top of my wish list, but I feel like I missed out on it, and I could have had it, and I didn't get it when I could have. It's very divisive. You go on Limited Run's website, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna check to see what they have. You can only buy so many things, and it just kind of slipped through the cracks at the time.
Yep.
It was very
I've had things like that. Yeah. Like the Grandia HD collection. I did not get it on the first pass.
Yeah.
I got it on the second pass.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're like, hopefully they do another release, but it's on the next gen of consoles.
Yeah,
like,
and I don't mind picking up a re-release, and people are like, well, it's not worth as much. I don't care.
I just want the game on the disc.
I just want to play it. Yep. Yeah. So, do you want to go into your last one, and then I'll pick the ones I took off my list? Okay.
So the last one on my list, it's a PS4 RPG. Surprise, surprise. It's Legend of Heroes, Trails to Azure. I've looked at gameplay of this, and it just looks beautiful. Yes. I love the look of it.
Now, you've gotten lucky picking up a lot of the Trails games.
Recently.
VGP.
But for years, like I'm talking years, I did not have a single...
I know.
Like Legend of Heroes game. Not one. And then recently... they're just coming out of the woodworks because they've done... I don't know if they've done re-releases.
VGP did a re-release of Trails of Cold Steel.
Yeah, on the PS4. So now I'm seeing them in town now on the PS3 and the PS4.
Yes.
But I already have the PS4 copy, so I'm not grabbing both.
No, it's just... as long as we have a way to play it,
it's fun to play it, right? Yeah. But yeah, Trails to Azure. That is like high on my PS4 list. Mm-hmm. It might be on the top of my PS4 list. And I do believe it was probably a limited run game.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm hoping they do another release, but on the PS5, and I would love to be able to grab a copy there.
Yeah.
That's my wish.
Yeah. Okay, so no one's going to be surprised by 2 of the 3 games I've taken off my list. Now, everybody that watches the channel knows I've played Rule of Rose. I really enjoyed it. I really hated it at the same time.
She played it through emulation.
I did play it through emulation.
We modded a PS2.
Yes.
So that she can drop the backup.
Yeah.
On the PS2, and she still gets to play it on the CRT.
Yeah. It's just...
a very authentic feel.
I thought it was so amazing, especially the cutscenes. I was like, oh my god, what am I witnessing here? The entire story was very divisive.
Like the game itself seemed to hit you hard.
The little snoring mound of fur and treats over in the Lazy Boy, you could probably, if you listen quietly, you can hear him softly snore. It's not even that soft. You see? I never expected to love a dog, and I love him like he's that second child.
Do you think a Rule of Rose would not hit a person that does not really have a love for animals as much?
I don't know.
Is the game still as impactful?
It's still a really interesting game.
Yeah.
I've never played anything like it. I definitely am only taking it off the wish list because of the price point. If it was remade, remastered, and released, I would 100% buy it. 100%.
As long as it is, the game is on the disc and not a download code.
Yes.
Nintendo Switch.
Yes. Same thing with Kuon. I haven't played that one yet. I have a way to play it. It's a price point situation. I can't really talk about the game too much because I haven't played it yet.
Kuon, huh?
Just based on the price point, I have to take it off the list because
it is $1,000 Canadian.
It's so expensive. Yeah. It's so expensive.
Yep.
Not many
people have that kind of money there. If you have a family and like good luck.
Yes.
You must have a wicked awesome paying job.
Yeah. And the very, very last one on my list is because I played the one on the 3DS. I do believe it's on DS or 3DS. Corpse Party. Corpse Party
3DS.
Blood Drive, I do believe, is a Vita exclusive. I had it on my list, but because I played through the one on the DS, I just didn't love it. It was really cool in some regards, but I felt like I had to use a walkthrough the entire game in order to get through the game, because there was that many sequences of like, you have to walk here in this direction, past these 3 tiles, to this room first, to get this thing, to go over there. And I just was like, I don't want to play a game like that. I don't want to play a game that sticks me to having to use a walkthrough. It takes away the thrill of the game. Like, if I have to follow the walkthrough the entire time through, step by step by step, it's not as fun.
I can follow a walkthrough that does not spoil things, which is difficult depending on the type of game. Because I have had RPGs that are like, let's say I want the 108 stars on the Suikoden games.
Yeah.
You can get walkthroughs that don't spoil the story for you.
Yeah. See, this one didn't, but it just, I felt like I was making some moves, having to look down.
Yeah.
Read for a bit, moving my character, having to look down. And it took away the thrill of all the things that were going to happen as it came up, because maybe it was spoiling a little bit of stuff, but it just,
yeah.
I don't know. I didn't want to play it that way, and it's already a little bit stunted because I'm playing it on handheld. So it's not like I'm experiencing it on a big screen TV and I'm just like looking slightly to the right at my phone. I don't know. There's something that was lost. There was something that lost in translation that I'm just like, Blood Drive is nowhere near the top of my list, so I've dropped it from my wish list. Now if I see it for $10,
yeah,
but it's not a $10 game.
It might come across the table here.
Yeah, but I don't see it being something that jumps out at me that I have to grab it anytime soon. So yeah, that's all of our wish list games.
That's our wish list Purgatory games that we just cannot seem to find. I would love to know.
Look for them.
Yeah, that is the thrill of the hunt, right?
Yeah.
I would love to know what is on your wish list, Purgatory.
Yeah.
And why? Is it price? Is it just rarity? Is I don't know. Like, you tell me. Like, I love reading the comments.
Or based on our list, what you think we should add to our wish list? Is there a game we're missing that you think?
That's dangerous. That gets expensive.
I know, but there's so many indie games out there that people haven't been exposed to.
This is the whole point of the community, though. This is how my collection turns into like 1,500 games because people are like, I've gotta try this game.
More than half of those games are on my list because of you guys. So I mean, if you want to add to the list, feel free to drop a comment.
Oh my god. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching.
If you made it this far, you want to know why I've been wearing a hat so many videos in a row?
All right. Scott was trying to give himself a second concussion.
It's called a crawl space for a reason.
Yeah.
I didn't crawl.
No.
And space didn't fit my fat head.
It's under there.
Yeah. Anyway, I hit my head again.
Yeah, he hit his head again.
I don't remember.
That's a little...
Wasn't bad.
That's a little treat for you guys, so wait to the end. Until next time, game on.